just love it here.
Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with Kwingsletsplays. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today, and hope everyone's having a nice morning. Today, we are going to be doing some Fairy Godmother quests. I've got Fairy Godmother here with me, and Tiana's there cooking, which is very cute. And we, after my Fairy Godmother quest, I hope to do some Daisy quests and then some Tiana quests and keep going down the line. So I'm leveling each character up a little bit at a time and doing that. So I am kind of joined by my husband, but he is working on stuff like making thumbnails and stuff like that in the background. So you guys can definitely say hi. He probably won't be able to respond, but he might be able to, but not too much.
I have to do PR emails this morning.
Oh, he's doing PR emails this morning. So sorry, I got that wrong, what he was doing. Alright, so today we are going to be doing the, as you guys can see, I have leveled her up to, just give her a piece of oregano, and then you can see that she is level 10. So that means we can do her level 7 and level 10 friendship quests. So this is a character who is, you do her quest pretty early on in the game. And I've been neglecting a lot of the quests because I've been liking just hanging out in the game. But you know what? We're going to be doing all the quests now because you know what? Then I can have more time to hang out and decorate once I'm done with all the quests. Plus there's always new characters coming in. We've got Mushu, Mulan, Tiana, Pumbaa, Timon, and I've got to get Oswald going and everything. So alright, so great to see everyone. Hope you guys and girls are all having a wonderful day. Alright, so Bibbity Bobbity Boo, what do I need to do? So I did talk to her for a second, and so she opened this quest. So that's what I'm kind of going to do. Like, when there's a character with a new quest, I'm just going to talk to them for a second. They'll tell me what the quest is. And then when I actually do the video on the quest, I'll talk to them again. Alright, would you please bring Minnie a comforting cup of peppermint tea, dear? So we're going to do the Bibbity Bobbity Boo quest, or it's kind of sounds like Bibbity Bobbity Boo, but it's a little bit different. It's called Bibbity Bobbity Oops. Prepare some peppermint tea for Minnie. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if we can... I think we look alright, but I guess I'll change my outfit for the day. I'll look more regal since I'm doing the quests with Fairy Godmother, and I don't really want Luke to have a chance with Cinderella because he's already married, but maybe in his dream world he can. In your dreams. In his dreams. Luke says he likes Sleeping Beauty more. Okay. There we, or Jasmine. Alright, there we go. So we're kind of looking a little bit heroic here. I'm gonna make Luke look like a leading man in a Disney movie. I don't really know what that would actually look like. There we go. Not, it's kind of a lot of black here. Wearing a lot of black. There we go. He's got his tan riding pants on. No. Okay. Alright. Does it come in black, Luke said. There we go. I don't really think the boots look very good, so we're just gonna... I don't really know what kind of shoes we have available. There we go. It doesn't look too bad. Alright, so yeah, I don't want to go overboard. Okay, so we are gonna make... So for her, I'm supposed to make a cup of tea for Minnie. So not Mother Gothel. Fairy Godmother is all about making like people feel comfortable and comforted for all of her quests because that's what she does. She's a mother, fairy godmother. So she's like a mothering person. So we're gonna make a cup of tea for Minnie. So I already looked this up online and cheated. So to make a mint tea, you're gonna need to make probably, you might even be able to figure this out without even looking it up, which is you're gonna just need a sprig of mint, and a lemon. Honestly, I bet you could actually, if you put a sprig of mint and a lemon and warmed it up in a cup of tea, I guarantee you it would taste good. That probably could be, because I've actually seen people make, like, tea where they just put a piece of ginger in a teacup and added some honey to it. I'd probably add some honey in there as well. But if you added honey, mint, and lemon, oh my gosh, that probably would be pretty good. Because like I said, I have seen people make tea with just like a literal piece of ginger cut off the ginger plant. And then they make tea out of it. There we go. Peppermint tea. Something Luke couldn't have this. He's allergic to peppermint. So now we just have to find Minnie and we're going to bring the tea to her. We'll get my special thing for changing my outfit.
Good morning to you.
Okay. Alright, so we are gonna go try to find Minnie. Minnie, where are you? Oh, there she is. She's right in front of Mickey's house. What is she doing over there? Let's give... Aw, Minnie was visiting Mickey. So cute. A cup of peppermint tea? Oh, Kwing, that's so sweet. The fairy godmother asked me to bring it to you, Minnie. Oh, how kind. Could you ask her to come see me when she has a moment? I don't want to ask more of her when she's constantly helping out everyone, but she enchanted something in my house, and well, there seems to be a problem with it. Sure, I'll tell her. Thank you, it's quite peculiar. You see, every night the phonograph she enchanted for me changes to something strange. Could you please ask her to fix it? Sure, I'll even take a photo of the problem to show her. That's a wonderful idea. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright, so now we have to go inside and take a look at the object that's causing Minnie a problem. So I thought she said a phonograph, but maybe she said photograph? Where is the phonograph? Is that the photograph? Phonograph. What? I don't see it. I have half a mind to just take a picture of the room. And then, like, maybe it'll count. Oh, this is Mickey's house! No wonder I can't find it in there. What am I thinking? I went inside, I was thinking, oh, well, because the two of them probably, like, actually since Walt Disney said they were secretly married, they probably would live together, to be completely honest, but... in this world, they live in two different houses. Okay, here we go. So we either have to find a phonograph or a photograph, whatever she said was happening.
Hello.
Alright, so that's not really where. Take a picture of the object that looks out of place. Okay. Here's her fridge. Okay, that's not out of place. Here's her cute pink couch. This looks like a little... How does she have... Minnie has a, She has a, what? An arcade machine in her house? That's completely unexpected. I would not expect that from Minnie. Okay. I think this is out of place. I think this is not... I don't think she would have an arcade machine. Return to Fairy Godmother. That was correct. So the arcade machine was out of place. Although, I mean, everyone enjoys video games. There you go. Thank you, dear. I hope Minnie liked the peppermint tea you brought her. She did, but she's having a problem with the phonograph you enchanted. Oh dear, is the magic misbehaving? That will never do. Tell me, Kwing, what is the enchantment doing? Here, look at this picture. A picture? Gracious, how did you do this? It's called a camera. It makes magical paintings. Well, I'll say, it's very useful. I'll go help Minnie with her magical problem right away. Oh, but then I'll be late to help the other villagers. Sure, I can help. Of course you can, dear. And you know there may be a way to enchant your camera so it may not only create these still images but also keep my enchantments in the proper state. Now then, what can we use? Oh, let's start with diamonds, crystals, and glass to reveal the enchantment. And then add dream shards to seal the spell. I'll need a lens, and I can add to my camera. Maybe a lens that I can add to my camera. Maybe Wally has one to spare. Maybe Wally has one to spare. I will ask him. Wonderful. Once you have everything, bring it to me, and I will enchant your lens to add my magic to yours. Oh, this is going to be a marvel indeed. Marvelous. Alright, we need 2 diamonds, 3 pieces of glass, 5 dream shards, and 5 crystals. I really hope this isn't a quest in which I have to collect these in real time. In which case this will be a very short stream, or a very long one, depending on if I decide to do that. Alright, who's the squirrel that wanted something? Is this what's happening? Look at this squirrel. Okay, so it looks like the squirrels will basically eat anything. They said to feed them nuts, but they're like... I think they don't mind, like, other stuff.
Don't take on.
They'll basically eat berries, whatever. I don't think they would eat raw garlic. Alright, so we are gonna go try to find these objects. We need 3 crystals. Oh, good. Okay. No, that's for, what's her name? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3 pieces of glass. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we need 3 pieces of glass. We need 5 dream shards. Unbelievable. I really hope I did not waste my dream shards. Oh my gosh, I have 19 of them. Thank God. Okay, good. Alright, good. So we got our dream shards. I didn't know if I was gonna have those, so so thankful. Alright, so we need a crystal, 5 crystals. Alright, so we've got these crystals here. Okay, 3 pieces of glass, 5 crystals, and 2 diamonds. A diamond in the rough. Part of Luke's favorite Disney thing, which is Aladdin. Alright, we've got everything we need. Now we need a camera lens from Wally. Maybe, since I've collected so many things, maybe we'll be able to pump a lot of these quests out one after another. Alright. So yeah, hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day today, and great to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hi, Link. Do not attack Luke. Link, be a good kitty. Alright, so now we have all of the materials we need. Now we can go ask Wally for a camera lens.
Wonder what's for breakfast. I haven't seen a lot of grubs around.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of... Wally, directive. Hi, Wally. We need a lens for my camera. Whoa! 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 Oh, he gave it to me, I think. No, that's a fire extinguisher. If you manage to, but nice try. Oh, I need a lens. Here, you can have this fire extinguisher back. Whoa! Whoa! There's a camera lens. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Wally. Ta-da! Alright, now we have everything we need. Now bring the materials to Fairy Godmother. Maui's sitting there, like, posing and stuff.
Oh.
Splendid. Now let me just sprinkle faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. Yes, that's it. And now for the magic to work. Shall we say it together? Bibbity Bobbity Boo! That's right, dear. Very well done. Bibbity Bobbity Boo. Now, once you apply this lens to that camera of yours, you should be able to fix my enchantments. But the spell will only work from the end of the afternoon to midnight each day. The afternoon? How am I supposed to complete your quest? And while you're out and about, could you look around the village to see if any other enchantments have gone all fiberglassy? Let me think. I have been doing quite a lot of enchantments. Goofy wanted a yellow bicycle, and Olaf something to make the beach paradoxical or something. Mother Gothel wished to admire herself, and there was a hot beverage contraption for Chez Remy. And remember, they look different in the enchantment that has stopped. If the enchantment has stopped working, they'll be rather strange and out of place. The objects I enchanted were from that enterprising Scrooge gentleman's shop. Just this and that, and he had no use for. Oh my gosh, is this not gonna work because it's the morning? Are you kidding me? Okay. And we're just gonna try it. Maybe it's the afternoon somewhere in the world.
I need your help.
I'm just gonna try this. Alright, so we enchanted our camera, so now we're gonna take a picture of
First demigod you've met, right?
the broken object somewhere between 4 p.m. and midnight. Wow, this is... So I might have to do some of this off camera because... Well, I guess we're gonna do another quest. We're gonna have to do Daisy's quest then. Yep, it did not work. Well then, I thought this was gonna be very easy to do. Well, we did do questing with Fairy Godmother. We finished her first quest. So this looks like another object that recently appeared, so I'll just try to take a picture of it. She said she got different objects from Mr. Scrooge. Alright, so we're gonna do, well, why don't I finish a quest with Beast really quick, since he's been waiting for me to finish a quest with him. So we could just do that. I unlocked Beast's next quest, and as soon as I unlocked it, it didn't tell me what to do. It just said follow Beast, and he's gonna have a conversation with someone. So I guess we'll do that. Hey honey, once I find Beast, would you be able to write a time code in for me with Beast quest? Well, if not, that's okay. I'm about to actually, he's right here. Oh. Would you be able to write it? I'll wait until you can write one in. Is there the time code possibility?
Have you got a story for me?
I'm sorry. Okay, if you could just write, like, Beast or something. And it's, I don't know where the time code is. Thank you so much, that's all I needed. Alright, so we're just gonna, grr, does that mean you'd like to see my claws? Alright, so Beast, Mother Gothel said something mean about Belle. That's what it said on the quest. Don't be ridiculous. You're not going to do anything to me. Think of what your darling Belle might say. Don't you dare say her name. Roar! How feisty. Someone's in a tizzy over unrequited love. Roar! Yes, dear. Yowl away. I'm sure that will make her come running. Alright, now we're going to do the crown or the claw quest. So I think we can agree that didn't go very well, Beast, huh? This cannot stand. This will not stand. I demand that something will be done. Clear jet sky. What? Seriously, we don't do angry revenge here. But she gets pleasure out of being cruel, Kwing. Beast. I will not tolerate someone hurting Belle. Nor will I tolerate someone who won't aid me in seeking justice. Leave now! Alright, I'll give you some space, Beast.
Thank you. This is
Okay.
very nice.
I said leave! Okay, so I can't even do her quest right now. Oh, I guess I can talk to Mother Gothel. Well, look who the Beast dragged in. Or did he tell you to leave him alone? I am certain I heard the sound of a childish tantrum coming from this general direction. You need to be more compassionate around other people. I don't need to do anything, dear. Please, I'm just trying to sort this out. What did you say to Belle to make her upset in the first place? Nothing really. She's just so sensitive. We were discussing literature and she was telling me about her favorite fables. And I merely suggested that we discuss it further when she broadens her horizons. Please give me the exact words. Well, I believe I mentioned that her literary interests were, what is the word I use? Yes, provincial. Oh boy. I also may have said that no one would be friends with someone who had such pedestrian tastes in books. Mother Gothel, that's really horrible. Her tastes are horrible, aren't they? Of course they are. Never mind, I meant you are. I need to talk to Beast. Tell Belle I'm always here for her self-improvement advice.
My beauty.
Alright, so we can't do Fairy Godmother's quests right now, so we'll just keep going with Beast, I guess. Alright, I don't actually know where Beast is, so... Well, I guess we'll just hang out with... I don't know what I can always change the thumbnail later. Okay, so what, where did Beast go? He's completely gone. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you, GameWing. Nuts will make your companions faster. Okay, thank you, Hippie. Appreciate that. Hi, Vincenzo. Hi, Tom. Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, Later Gator. Hello, Juan. Hi, everyone. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Marissa. Hi, everyone. Okay, let the Beast cool off for a while.
Hello.
Get Mother Gothel's side of the story. So now we need to talk to Beast, I think.
I want Belle
Oh,
to be
there's
happy.
so many people here. I'm not used to this. I said leave! Oh,
we speak again.
okay.
Excuse me.
Maybe we should go find Belle. And if we can't do that, I guess we'll have to do another person's quests. We might have to do Stitch's quest, but we have his last quest today, but I guess we could just put everyone in the thumbnail we're doing quests for. Wow, so some of these quests are annoying because you can't actually do them in real time. Alright, we already got Mother Gothel's side of the story. Now we have to try to find Belle. Alright, where is Belle? I did not even see her. Maybe she's in the, Oh, there she is. She's right here in the plaza. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Let's see, where is, she's around here somewhere. Let's see, where is she? Alright, she's actually at Mickey's house, weirdly enough. Oh, there she is.
May I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about a new book I read. Hi, Belle. I don't think that we can actually... This is her quest, breaking the code. Please go back to Beast Castle and look for the design pages from Papa's translation machine. I kind of did that. Well, we can always try this again with Belle. I guess we can try Beast and Belle today.
Oh.
Alright. I'd be happy to join you. I always learn so much when we're together. Okay, so now let's see if we can... So let's see. Bonjour! Okay, so she said go back to her realm to try to find her father's quest. And we'll just give Belle 1 flower because eventually we can level her up and hopefully get her level 10 quest. Alright, so we are hanging out with Belle at the moment. Beast doesn't want to be bothered right now. So we're going to go to the Beast and Belle realm. So I've already gone here before. I don't really know if I'm going to find her father's pages here, because last time they were not here. And I looked everywhere, and I could not find them. Find Maurice's pages in the Beauty and the Beast realm. Okay, so we're going to check this realm again. Well, a page with cursive writing. Oh, it was randomly here. The woman and the man statue. Once upon a time, a young woman was walking in the woods. She heard a voice singing so sadly that it pierced her heart. She left the path to follow it. Oh, you just read it. Okay. So I read that one. Now we'll just search the rest of this. So maybe I'll have to change the thumbnail eventually and put Beast and Belle on here if we end up finishing their quest. A page with neat cursive writing on it. You can speak, the young woman asked, drawing closer to the man of stone, hesitating as she reached out her hand. Can you move? So these are things that Maurice was writing. So Belle's father was writing a fairy tale, which is interesting because his daughter actually ended up living in a fairy tale and meeting a handsome prince in real life. So that's kind of interesting. But why won't it let me pick these, find them? It says 0 have been found. The voice led the young woman to a man of stone imprisoned in the vines. He boomed at her as he approached. Go away. But see how it doesn't say it's glitched up. It doesn't say that I have found any of the pages. So I think this quest is glitched up for me. Well, I feel like a lot of my quests are kind of glitched up. So you guys saw it here. I just read 3 pages, but it counted 0. Find Maurice's design pages in the Beauty and the Beast realm. Okay. I can speak, the man said, I would be able to move if for the cursed thorns. I can speak, the man said, I would be able to move. Oh, so we need his design pages, not the story pages. Okay. So, this is such a beautiful realm here. Right, so maybe his design, he has like a design... so he has some kind of... So he didn't write the fairy tale story. He designed something. Oh, I wonder... Oh, there's somebody... Oh, there's another thing. Oh, there we go! I found one of the design pages. Okay, so we're actually going to complete a Beauty and the Beast quest. I'm excited about this. Alright, there's 1 page. The young woman tried in vain to free the man from stone, but she wounded herself in the thorns and vowed to return with help. Alright, so I think we just... I think I already read that fairy tale story before. Alright, we found another design page. Awesome. I feel like the more you wander around this area, the more they give you more design pages. Okay, this is... Alright, so we already were here. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, no, this is the end of it, so... That's the end of the hallway. Alright, well, I will be really happy to actually get this done because I've been kind of waiting to get this, this quest done. Alright, so... And I believe there's a garden area in this realm too, so we have a lot more to explore here. Here we go, garden area hype, and let's just make sure there was nothing else here. Nope. So now we have to find maybe the last pages in the garden. Alright, when the man of stone saw that the beastly young woman, when the man of stone saw the beastly young woman, he wept. He had tried to warn her about the thorns, but she howled with delight, slashing the thorns until he was free. So she turned into a beast in this story. I think I read this a while ago, but I just completely forgot this story. She turned into a beast to free him. So she became like twisted or something. Okay. Oh, I can't seem to get over there. The man of stone and the young woman headed deeper into the woods. They were truly free and chased adventure together, happily ever after. The end. They're on an adventure. Oh, and we got another. The young woman's village. No one believed the story about the man of stone. Even when she had shown her thorn wounds, they scoffed. Okay, I'm reading this out of order. So many rose bushes in here. The young woman had become a magnificent beast with massive claws. She raced to the woods. Okay, I don't think I remember seeing all those story parts. Oh my gosh, I don't think... The exhausted young woman fell asleep in her home with the thorn wounds burning. She woke and was transformed. Oh, these are pretty rose bushes. Okay. Oh, they have kind of Beauty and the Beast music going. Okay, I've already done that. So I need to find that last page of Belle's father's notes. Well, maybe I should go look up a guide and see where the last page is. The exhausted young woman fell asleep in her home. Okay. Oh, there's the last page. Oh, thank goodness. Yay! So I think I was right. I didn't see that there before. Maybe it appears when you're wandering around. Bring Maurice's design pages to Belle. Okay. So we're getting some quests done. I'm very happy about this. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the regular realm, and Luke and I forgot we're doing Sonic X Shadow Generations today, I think. Oh, you won a PS5, James Andrew Morrison? Awesome. That's really great, James, because I forgot about it, and then bam, I got a PS5. Wow, that's amazing, James. This game is so big. I've been playing for months now, and I'm only 40% done with the game, says Ashley Bella Rose. To be fair, I do not play every day. I'm full-time working mama of 3 young children. Oh, very cool, Ashley. It's a very sweet game. It makes me feel peaceful. Hi, Ahmed Rafi. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, Later Gator. Hi, James. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Game Wing 1. Hi, Popstar. Hi, everyone. Hi, Shadow Trooper. Pretty good, Popstar. How are you doing? I don't know. That's very sweet. That's very kind. I don't know. But thanks for the nice compliment. Alright. Alright, so we are going to try to find Belle again. I don't know if she left because we were hanging out. Let's see here. So, yeah, the reason why we didn't do this actually is because we had lost our computer had messed up, so we didn't have our thumbnail for like over a year for this game. So we're like over a year behind it. But I'm finishing up a lot of the old quests, and I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I can even show you guys what I decorated yesterday if you guys do want to see that. But those of you guys who were here did see it already. I added a few more things to it though. Do you want to give them these items? Actually, that area with all the gardens makes me feel like, oh my gosh, if I put a Cinderella area in this game, I should basically go back to Belle and Beast's realm and kind of copy that. That would be interesting. K-Wing, I can't believe it. You found the design pages for Papa's invention. Now I just have to put them together. Boop. She just does it weird. And there it is! Wow. Papa wanted to invent a machine that would read a book, translate it into another language, and then reprint the translation. Like a computer? I'm afraid I don't know what that is. It's sort of a thinking machine. Well, I suppose it could be similar. Papa had a lot of ideas for this invention, but it never worked. Well, why don't we take your father's ideas for inspiration, but make something a little more modern? I know, we just need a motherboard. Wally probably has one. He has a motherboard randomly in his house, okay? He collects all... He is kind of a computer after all. He is? What a wonderful thing to learn. Belle loves learning. I'll ask Wally then. What else do I need? It looks like Papa planned on using softwood glass and something Papa labeled tinkering parts. I can't believe that Papa's invention might really work. And Wally randomly appears. This didn't used to happen when Disney and Dreamlight Valley first happened. You had to go find them. And a lot of times they were randomly asleep at random parts of the day. Now they'll come towards you. Now the characters will come towards you, and they're not asleep during the day as much. Because they listen to the feedback from the players, and and I think it really helps the game be a lot better. Wally! I'm always happy to see you, Wally. Woo! Directive. I will need a motherboard. Do you have any such thing? He's gonna give me something that's not a motherboard. Ta-da! He's gonna give me something else. Oh no, it was a motherboard. Wow, you were keeping this one with you? Thank you very much, Wally. Whoopee! Alright, so now all we need are tinkering parts and we can make this. And Luke actually has done a lot of these quests as well. He actually did them faster than me when he was doing them. And I just realized, like, I always thought, oh, people aren't watching my stuff as much as Luke's. And then I realized, well, Luke was actually, you know, going through the quests, like, bam, 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 going through them. And so that's what I'm trying to do now. It's like, I'm doing some decorating videos, but I'm also going to do some where I just go through the quests. Even if we get all the quests done really fast, theoretically, they'll still add more characters to the game. I was thinking, oh, I don't want to do all the quests because then there'll be nothing to do. But there'll always be something to do. There's always new conversations in this game. Even if you get all the quests done, There's always new conversations. There's always recipes that you can continue to work on with all the food recipes. There are like always like different things that you can do. You can always redecorate certain things, but also there are always new characters coming and updates. And of course you have the Dream Snap challenges that kind of give a reason to keep playing the game. Those Dream Snap challenges are every single week, so yeah. Alright, so it says we need tinkering parts, so we are going to actually have to craft those. So it says we need 2 of them.
Never turn your back on.
Alright. So I'm just going to craft 3. Oh no, now we don't have the iron ingots we need for Daisy, but oh well. Tinkering parts. Awesome. And now we can craft this translation machine. Crazy old Maurice invented. No, I shouldn't say that. Respected inventor. Belle's father, Maurice, the inventor. Translation machine. Awesome. Alright, give the translation machine to Belle. So we're gonna, I'm excited that we're gonna get some of these quests done. And the more quests you do, you unlock special things in your valley that you didn't have before, such as, if I had finished the Fairy Godmother quest, which I planned on doing today, you would have gotten a beautiful carriage that you could not get without finishing your quest. And you can also unlock the quest for other people by finishing them and progress the story overall. So it is important to finish them eventually, but you can take your time. Like, I've been taking my time. I've been enjoying my time just hanging out in the valley. I like just picking berries, decorating things, talking to the villagers. It just makes me feel peaceful, even if I don't finish the quest. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed your PS5, James. That's really cool that you were able to win one. That's amazing. My wife loves this game, but it's not my cup of tea. Oh, thank you. That's very... Okay, thank you, James. I appreciate that. I feel like they're ignoring requests like making the Dreamlight Valley bigger for more space, says Shadow Trooper. Let's see. Let's start the translation machine and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if they could make it bigger. Maybe they could. I'm not sure, Shadow Trooper. That's a good question. Alright. Whoops. Kwing, this is amazing. I never thought Papa's invention should really be so amazing. The translation machine, it's like talking to me, asking me questions. What kind of questions? Well, right now it's asking me the name of the bravest horse of them all. Well, let's answer this and see where it goes. So the bravest horse of them all must be Philip the horse? I don't know. You mean my horse? Well, he did come to get me to help my father once. That was very brave. And then he showed me where Papa was. That's how I met the beast. Let's see if that's the proper answer. It worked! It translated a small part of a sentence. The mysterious book's first 2 words are, I am... Kwing, that question was related to me. How can that be? I'm not sure. Maybe the magic here is affecting the machine. Since you're the one using it, that must be it. Let's see what's next. Now it's asking about the perfect time to learn about someone's real identity in a story. The right moment in a book to learn about someone's real identity. Chapter 3. Won't discover till it's him till chapter 3. Well, that's where it happens in my favorite book. I hope it's the right answer. It was right. It printed 2 more words. Dreamlight Valleys. I am Dreamlight Valleys. I wonder where that comes from. Is there another question? Yes, I hope it's the last one. All right. What's the question? It wants to know which object a major domo would be turned into if under the enchantment spell. A major domo under the enchantment spell would turn into... A major domo under the enchantment spell. I don't know who the major domo is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hi, Robin. Hi, Blues Cat. Hi, everyone. I don't want to get this wrong, so... Alright. Major Domo. Okay, it says usually a butler. So I'm gonna guess it'd be Cogsworth.
Yes, I know. I'm gorgeous in the morning. But then I'm gorgeous all the time.
Okay, so it is Cogsworth. Alright, so Major Domo would be the butler. So that would be the head of the household or the head butler. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. That's what I think too. I hope the translation machine agrees. That's it. We did it, K-Wing. It's translating. I can read the entire first sentence. I am Dreamlight Valley's best mystery. Another mystery. I can't wait to read more. Let's let the translation machine work. Thank you again for all your help, K-Wing. I tell you as soon as I've read the entire mysterious book. Alright, so maybe Belle has a new quest now? Oh, you're just the one I was hoping to speak with. The mystery solver in Dreamlight Valley. Loki, would you be able to put new Belle quest? I'm sorry. Thank you for the help. K-Wing, I promised I would let you know when the translation machine was done translating in the mysterious book. Would you have time to talk about it? Something bad has happened. I'm listening. Oh no, she's glitching out, I think. The translation machine did translate, at least enough for me to realize the book is actually a journal written by someone called Dreamlight Valley's best mystery solver. We need to find out who that is. Oh, she's not supposed to be glitching. I thought that was part of the story. Yes, I think so too. I've asked, but no one here seems to remember who that villager was. Does the journal contain any clues to who it might be? I'm not sure. There are some pages that I can't read, as if the words are shifting. I was wondering if it could take a look at that. Of course. Here.
Oh, doesn't that sunshine feel nice?
Over here.
Alright, the wireless controller's disconnected. Hopefully it's back on. Okay, here we go. Okay, and we're going to go back to this one. Examine the page from the journal. So, here we go, and we are going to examine it. Okay, we have 1 page out of 3, I guess. Oh my, it's just like a flood of memories that just come rushing back. I remember something about an object lost below the water near some ruins. People trying and failing to retrieve it. Your memories are coming back, Belle. So the mystery solver is something, not someone. Something lost below the water. Do you mean Ursula? No, I don't think that she's lost. Perhaps whatever was lost below the water is still there. I'll try to find the spot and fish there. If I find anything, maybe it'll hold the next clue to figuring out who this mystery solver was. That would be wonderful. Remember, it fell into the water near some ruins. Hopefully Belle's still following me. Okay, she is. Okay, good. Alright, so two people that we were supposed to complete the quest for. Fairy Godmother and Beast. Both. We started quests for them, and both of them randomly had things in the middle of the quest. Like, Beast told us to get out away from him, and you know, Fairy Godmother said we could not even do her quest till 4 p.m. So that's kind of annoying, but we're just gonna try to find the lost object after fishing in the spot pictured in the memory. Oh, okay. All right. I forgot to check the memory. So, I can't. Okay. Where am I able to see these memories? Okay. Okay, here we go, finally. Alright, so that looks like it is the Glade of... I think that's the Glade of Trust. I'm not sure. Or it could be the Forest of Valor. It has purple flowers. Let's see. Or I could just look it up online and cheat. Well, if we don't see any purple flowers here, then we'll go to the Forest of Valor. Yeah, I don't think there are any purple flowers. Oh, well, there are reeds here. I'm gonna look it up. So, the best mystery solver, just so I do not... Alright, so looks like it is the Glade of Trust, so this is correct. Alright, so I don't know why somebody said below a waterfall. I mean, here are purple flowers right here. Because I put so many trees in my Glade of Trust at this point, I do not even know if I can fish at this spot anymore because I'm basically, like, filled my Glade of Trust with stuff. May have to actually move some stuff out of the way to finish it. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, there's something over there. I may have to move some stuff out of the way because I cannot find the last object by fishing at the spot. Well, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. I'm going to have to redo my entire Glade of Trust. I don't know. Oh, I had a feeling this was going to happen. So, I decorated the Glade of Trust, but I kind of over-decorated it, so... Yeah. Why did you do this, Amber? Oh my gosh. Well, it looks pretty at least. Oh, well, here's a spot with the purple flowers. So it's saying right below the waterfall. Okay, to the right of the stone bridge, there should be some bubbles. That's what it's saying. The right of the stone bridge. The fact that... Okay, there we go! This is it, so I don't have to move anything. Yeah, so I have literally... I have put the most decorations ever in the Glade of Trust. Because it was just looking like mud, and I just wanted it to look pretty. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. They said there would be golden bubbles. I guess I'm gonna have to watch somebody do it. Because I'm not exactly sure where it is. And I think there might be... You know what? Let's see if we can... Alright. They said there's a waterfall. I did not even see a waterfall. So I don't want to get rid of all my decorations if I don't have to. I don't even see a waterfall in here. Like, what waterfall? Well, I'm just gonna keep, I guess I'm just gonna keep fishing a little bit, and then we'll... Oh, you know what? It might be over by the other area where there's water, not by the tree. So yeah, before I get rid of all my decorations to look for it, we're just gonna try to find it. And then I won't leave you guys sitting here for 3 hours watching. Like, I should probably move that one bush. Like, that bush probably... needs to be moved so I can actually, you know, I can go over here. Okay, there we go. So now we can actually fish over here if I really want to. Alright, there we go. Too many decorations. Too many decorations in the Glade of Trust. I basically used all my decorations points for the one area. Why? Because I just didn't like how it looked. It was so muddy. I just did not like it. Alright, here we go. It's the waterfall. There it is. It's got bubbles. There we go. And so you do not, if you put tons of decorations like me, you don't, it'll be right here. You don't have to worry. I didn't have to get rid of all my decorations. Okay, honey. Didn't get 1,000 views, sweet muffin. Oh, we're doing 2 Sonic videos. I understand. Alright, inspect the fishing hat. So we got a hat. Spoilers, it already said what it was to me. Okay, well, I should be done soon, Loki. I don't even know what time it is. I'll try to finish this quest. I'll try to finish this quest then. Alright. I remember this. Someone was helping the mystery solver. Then they dropped their hat in the water. There was even a fishing competition among the villagers to try and get it back. But no one could. I'm ready for the next step of our investigation, Belle. So am I. The hat triggered another memory, a board with that information pinned to it, in a room where we could go to discuss. Mysteries? Where could it be? It wasn't inside anyone's house because everyone could come and go easily. It was definitely inside a building. I'll find this mysterious board. Return to Belle. Okay. Oh! Find the board from the memory quest. Find the board from the memory quest. Okay, so we have to go look at our memories. And look at the memory here. And it's not allowing me to actually click on this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it says find the mysterious board from the memory quest. I don't even see a board in here. So... Okay, so apparently this is in a very secret place. I would have never thought of this in 1,000 years. So this memory board is in Dreamlight Castle. So we have to go all the way to Mickey's secret door at Dreamlight Castle. And to do Mickey's secret door, you would have to have done all of the quests for Mickey, which Luke did do all of Mickey's quests a long time ago. So great job, Luke, for doing that. And
I can't wait to explore every...
we both did them together, actually. We did most of these quests together. For our first 100 episodes of this series, we did like all the quests together. Alright, so now we have to find Mickey's secret door. So I don't know where it is. It's gonna be... It's Remy. Oh, we found another one of Buzz Lightyear stuff. Collect them all. 11 out of 15. Okay, I did not mean to go in here. Okay, that's Moana. Okay, so it says, to find Mickey's secret door, you want to go right away and go past the potted plants. Here we go. So here is Mickey's secret door. Awesome. Find the board from the new memory. Examine the board. Okay, so I'm guessing we can get all this stuff that's in Mickey's. The book contains Scrooge's accounting records. Okay. The classic fairy tale book about a prince in distress and a damsel to the rescue. Looks like the book has been read a lot. Someone drew a tower on the first page. Okay, I think this is from another quest. Minnie's Polka Dot Compendium. Could have thought there would be so many possibility variations. And here is the board. Alright, we have the third memory, or third part of the memory. Awesome. Return to Belle. And Belle's already right with us, so we can just talk to her. So there's another quest going on here in Mickey's secret room that we need to do. Let's see. A memory just came to me. The mystery solver. It's me! After I'd helped my friends solve a few puzzles, Minnie announced to everyone that I was the best mystery solver in the valley. And she gave me a journal with that written on it so I could make notes about my adventures. And I had a spot in my house where I did research and wrote. I wonder what happened to all of that stuff. You're right, it's not there anymore. I'd love to create a spot like that again. I think that can be arranged. I could always order part of them from Mr. McDuck, and maybe the Beast would like to help too. K-Wing, that would be wonderful. Order an elegant armchair from Scrooge McDuck and talk to Beast. And now okay, so here's the rest of Mickey's secret room. Wow, Mickey has this secret lair. Interesting. And actually, Luke actually was on some of these late at night or early in the morning when I was too tired, so some of this stuff I didn't even know about Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm still discovering. Okay, so we're gonna go order an elegant chair from Mr. McDuck and order something else from him. Hopefully we have enough coins for that. I could just sell some vegetables really quick just to make sure I have enough. So to do that, I could just, whoa, I feel like the whole game is kind of being weird. I could just go here and get all these vegetables out of here and sell some of them.
I really have to talk to you.
Order the elegant armchair from Scrooge and then talk to Beast, because just in case it costs money. I think I have some money, but you can always have more. Because I am Scottish just like Mr. Scrooge, and I do think just like him, I also like to save money and make it. And keep it and hoard it. I don't know. I mean, what else is there to having money if not to hoard it and jump in a huge pile of it? Why would you spend it on things to help yourself or others when you could just hoard it from everyone? It's way more fun. Alright, we're gonna sell everything we have. Except the lobster. I'm not selling the lobster. Alright, I'm gonna sell it. Alright, I sold almost everything we have. Alright, so let's see how much money we have. So we almost have 10,000. We almost have 10,000. I said that twice. Okay. I'm like greedy for 10,000. Now I want exactly 10,000. Greed. Gosh. I don't think I'm gonna actually get 10,000 from just collecting stuff here. But I could, well, we'll get almost 10,000. Alright. I don't think this chair is gonna be that much money. But you never know, and some of the stuff in Dreamlight is a lot. I'm sorry for holding you up, Luke. I'll be right there. I know. So I'll be... Alright, we got 10,000. Now we're going to... No, honey, it's my... I also forgot, so it's also my fault. I'm also... Bless you. Alright, we're gonna order this from Scrooge, and then, and Luke is being patient with me because he actually has to do something, so... And I'm keeping him up from that.
And the Sons of Gaming knows how to stream off the Quest 3, so he's trying to teach me.
Oh, good. Oh, that's nice of him. Alright, we're gonna order this elegant chair.
Mark me words. A villain and their riches are soon parted.
A fool and their riches are soon parted. That's true. I think that's in one of the DuckTales episodes where he says, "I'll give you if you give me a coin, I'll give you a tip," and then the tip is a fool and their riches are still soon parted. Oh my gosh! All right. Alright, so we are going to just hopefully finish this quest real quick, and then Luke can actually use the TV, because he's waiting to actually do some very important things, where mine is just kind of, this isn't too important. But I'm having fun anyways. Alright, so we can go back up and talk to Beast. And I wish I had time to show you guys the Little Mermaid thing that we made yesterday. Because I actually didn't improve it since I finished my video, but that's alright. Whenever I walk through there, you'll be able to see it. That's kind of why I like decorating it, because it's like, oh, when I do random quests and I walk through that area, people can see, oh wow, this looks cool. Okay. Oh, this beast with his kingly cape. Alright. Hello. Hey beast, did you know that Belle was the best mystery solver in Dreamlight Valley? That does sound familiar. I want to help her set up a place in your house again, somewhere she can plan her next adventure. Can you help me? Okay, that's kind of weird, like, that he would say your house, because it's their house together. That's odd. Why would he say it like that? For Belle? Of course. I'll do anything. Like, they literally, I believe, get married in the movie. I was waiting for the right moment to give her this, but here, take it. Maybe it's because he's a beast at this point, so it's like implying it's before they get married. Bring the furniture to Belle. Alright, here we go. And a writing desk and an elegant armchair. Kwing, this is too much. I can never thank you enough. I'm happy you're happy. I am very happy. Here, I want to put everything in place. There, everything fit perfectly. You know what's missing from this occasion? No, what do you suggest? Let's use my camera to paint a quick magical portrait together in your house and remember this momentous occasion in the history of the valley. Now he says your house to Belle. I'd like that, Kwing. Thank you. Even when, just devil's advocate, even when she was living in his house, even before they were married, he said, you will live here, and then I won't, like, I can't remember the exact details of the movie, but he said, you will live here, and that will ensure that, you know, your father can leave. You know, he wasn't have to be locked up in my prison because he came across my property without permission and all this. So, like, basically, he gave her a place to stay in his house, and he said, this is your residence, like, renting without paying, but also she wasn't allowed to leave, so not only was she renting without paying, but also she was kind of being kidnapped there as well. But, I mean, he was a beast at the time. People forget, like, a lot of people give it a hard time, like, oh, well, he was a man, like, holding her hostage. But in reality, he wasn't a man holding her hostage. He was a vicious beast at the time.
Vicious landlord.
He was a vicious, Luke says vicious landlord. Yeah, I would actually rather stay in Beast Castle than my own our apartment here. Oh, look at this beautiful, so now this got added to Belle and Beast Castle. Now Belle has a place to, isn't this nice? She has a place to do her writing. And Beast, of course, even before he turned into a prince, he made her feel that it was her home, because one of the changing moments of the story was he wasn't making her a prisoner anymore. He made her a library. And wait, I don't know if he made her a library, but he opened the door to the library, because before then, no one was allowed to go in any room in the house. Like, people weren't allowed really to go around, and he was angry all the time. So he opened the library to her because he was opening her heart to her. Take a selfie with Belle in her office. Okay, Belle, let's go. Come on. Get over here. Get near your desk. Now I'm gonna have to watch the movie again. Cute. You better get out of here, because Beast is gonna beat you up. You're hitting on Belle. You're gonna better get out of here, Luke. Get out of here. He's gonna claw you to shreds. Kwing, thank you for all your help. I remember everything now. Being the mystery solver with you before the forgetting. And I remember writing this journal with you. We used a secret language so no one could read it except for us. Aww. Wait, don't use a secret language with Belle. That's very weird. That should be a secret language with her and Beast. That was your idea, wasn't it? I remember now. That's wonderful. Thank you again, Kwing. Now I'm going to take some time to reacquaint myself with all of this. I'll tell you if I find anything interesting. The best mystery solver in Dreamland is complete. And Beast is still cooling off, so we'll do his quest another day. Alright, guys and gals, well, we tried to do several quests, but we got a few of them done, but not the ones I set out to do. So, but we did get this cute little place in here for Belle. Alright, guys and gals, well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Hope you guys had fun watching me do some random quests from the past that we didn't get complete together. And look forward to some really fun videos today, including Sonic X Shadow Generations, which we'll be covering today, and Arkham Shadow coming very soon this week. Alright, guys and gals, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless, happy gaming. See ya!